Okay, so Bill and I are watching YouTube like we do every morning. We catch up on our subscriptions. One of the videos that we always watch is top 10 of something. Right now we're watching top 10 most scary haunted schools in the world. And we were like joking around about our high school being on here, and all of a sudden it comes up. Our school is on this list. That's our high school. That is our high school. Oh my God.
There used to be a female teacher at the school. Now she was said to be in love with one of the male students, but because they couldn't be together, she hung herself. Well, they say ghosts exist because...
Oh my God. I feel much better today. Yesterday was a real bad day. Real bad day. I feel better. It was a combination of sleeping it off, and I talked to my brother this morning, and I don't know. I feel better. I feel better. Not 100%. But better. At least nowhere near how I felt last night. What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly baby. What are you doing? So, I do best. It looked like there's a bat hanging in that tree. I think it's a dead leaf. I feel best when I have a list of things that need to be done, either mentally or actually write them down and get them done. I'm going to try to be calm today, even though Tobias keeps going back there to those cords. Do not touch! I'm just gonna unplug this. I'll plug them back in. I don't know, go play somewhere else. He wants to go back there no matter what. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to just move all this stuff. Because before I only had to move this stuff back and leave this area clean so he couldn't reach anything. But he's getting in between here. Obviously, it's not that hard to get back there, but still. I can't deter him. Deter? D-E-T-E-R. What is that? Deter? I can't deter you. Guess how hot it is today? 90. At least it's not in the hundreds, but with the heat index outside, it's probably close to 100. So yeah, we're just chilling inside until it gets cool outside again. So I made myself a smoothie and feed Tobias some green beans because he loves them. He just eats them and eats them. But I got the French style. There goes a lid. I got the French style, so they're, you know, not, remind me never to use blackberries again in a smoothie because the seeds are just terrible. The green beans are kind of weird for him to eat because they're, I don't know, I don't want to say they're hard for him to eat. They're just, some of the bites he acts like he's like choking on it, but then he like smiles at me. I think he's faking it. I don't know. What's a tough one? I don't want to give you that one. He's crazy. He is silly baby. So, how am I feeling? Feeling okay. I even finished another video today. I finished one yesterday and I finished one today. Still nowhere near caught up, but you know, one day I will get there, one day. And maybe I'll be less stressed after that, because just simple things like that cause me stress because I'm just dramatic like that, I guess. It's hot. Isn't it strange how the temperature could not change within your house, but because of how hot it is outside, it feels hotter inside? It's like the thermostat is lying. It says it's 70, but it feels like it's 75. Just hot, sweating. Really want to put my hair up, but I always have my hair up, so I would like to have it down at least one time throughout the week. One time. I think I might do some writing today. I think I might upload videos 2 days in a row now. Might take a break from videos today and write something. So I didn't want to have to go outside today, only because it's like 93 out there. But Clover, look, we need a new screen. Clover, our rabbit, in case I haven't mentioned her name in a while. She ran out of food yesterday, so I don't have anything to feed her today, so I'm gonna go out in the yard and pick her some stuff fresh from the yard to eat, which I really like to do anyway in the summertime when stuff is growing for her to eat, but it's just been so hot and humid out, I haven't been wanting to go out there, but now it's inevitable. We have to go out there and pick her some food. And I can feel the heat coming in already. I'm like, oh my goodness, it is so hot out there. We're gonna go outside, don't worry. We gotta shut this door because it's hot. And he is in, wow, you see how that clouds up already? Yeah, the camera is fogged up because of the humidity. So we are not gonna be out here very long. Or else Tobias is going to be, you know, sweating his pants off as well. Because if you can't tell, he is in long sleeves, long pants. Oh my goodness, everything is so dry out here, it's ridiculous. I think there's some good stuff over here. Although everything is super dried up, so there's not much to, pick. Okay, well I thought I could keep my hair down, but I can't. It's too hot out here. Oh my gosh, there's like literally nothing for Clover to eat out here. Everything is like wilted and dried up. The humidity is real. Okay, Tobias, let's try another section. We'll only be out here a few minutes. Just gotta get that bunny some food. Ow. Why does wild lettuce hurt so bad? Okay, I gotta turn this off. It's killing me. It is much too hot outside. As you can see by the sweat dripping down my face. We were literally out there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yes, you think it's funny, but it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. He's probably upset that we even came back inside because he loves being outside. But oh my God. I could not even find Clover very good stuff. Like, it's so bad. We need lots of rain. Whew. Man, I'm telling you, in comparison to outside, it feels so good in here. I really didn't want to take him out there at all because he's got a little bit of a heat rash that he's had on the back of his neck, because that's where he's like constantly going like this and like looking up and stuff. And so he's always sweating back there. So yeah, he's got a little bit of a heat rash on his neck. So I've been trying to keep him extra cool to make it go away. And it has gotten better because it had been spreading like under here, but it's starting to go away under here, but the back of his neck is still there. Hi. Careful, baby, you silly butt. Hi. You got another tooth coming in. You got another tooth coming in. Is that funny? Is that funny to you? So, Bill's sister Kim is heading over here right now to visit. She hasn't seen Tobias or me for a really long time. Cool. Because now the monotony of the day is going to be broken up by someone visiting. I'm excited. I just fed him some avocado and some green beans, and I was gonna try to breastfeed him a little bit just to kind of like top him off, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he's nice and full and to get that extra bit of nutrients in him, you know? But he's been playing down there and now he's gonna whine. But I think I want to try to get him to eat at least a little bit before Kim gets here, you know, so that I can freely with nobody here, whatever. And then he'll be good to go because he has napped this morning already. He ate a bunch of food. I changed his clothes because he was really messy. I already cleaned in here today, and then I'll have someone else to kind of distract him some. So it's not just me who's seeing him, or who he's seeing. It's not just me he's seeing throughout the day. I think there's a spider on the ceiling, maybe not. She's here! Your auntie's here.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Peanut. Oh my God,
it's so hot out there.
I know. He's like, why are you in my house? Oh, seriously? Seriously? you, bud.
I thought he would be better if he was home first. It's okay. You're not going anywhere. You're home.
I didn't come to steal you, I promise.
Oh, Tobias, come on. Why are you doing that? Come here.
Come here.
Oh no, he hasn't seen you in so long.
I'm stranger danger.
You're okay.
Good.
Breathe.
Hey, what's the matter? It's okay. Here, you want it? You can have it.
Get that.
You want that?
Yeah, grab it. There you go.
Yay.
Good job.
What you got?
Get that lion. Yeah, there you go. Chew that instead. Just scratching it.
Does that make a funny noise?
Are you trying to give a kiss?
I was doing fine until this morning. I think I lifted way too much furniture the last few days.
Ugh.
Yeah, I did.
That's another thing I've never seen him do.
Did you get dizzy?
Get that cat.
Oh, so close. So close. What happened?
Hi. Daddy? You know, I wonder if I should just give it up with thinking he's gonna have, like, you know, a first word, because it seems like daddy is his first word, even though it's, you know, I don't know. I kind of don't want to say that he's had his first word unless he is specifically, you know, looking at that person and saying that person's name. When I say name, I just mean like looking at me and saying mama, or looking at Bill and saying daddy, or dad, or whatever. But when he's looking at me and just going dad, dad, I don't count it because he's not saying it to the right person. So I just don't count it yet. We got a bit of a sprinkle today. Did it stop already? No, it's still going. What are you doing? Bill's back. You went to go get the mail. Daddy ain't going nowhere. So I figured I should pick this camera up. We're getting ready to go outside because I need to pick Clover some food again because we still haven't gotten her food, which is no big deal because there is a, you know, abundance of food outside for her to eat. It's just a matter of trying to get it picked because it's hot outside. But I'm pretty sure it's less hot today, so good for that. I just finished writing a chapter of my story today. And when I say story, I don't mean an actual story that I've been working on. It's more like some fan stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I haven't written for this story for like a year and a half. So I finally did, and it feels so good. But like, I was like shaking as I was posting it because I was just freaking out because I finished it in a rush of last night and this morning, and yeah, it's crazy. Quit trying to tie my shoes. You can't, can you? Because they're double bowed. That's right. Now I just hope that it's received well. And now we're gonna go and get Clover some food because she hasn't eaten since yesterday when I picked her food, so. Sticky from the humidity because it's so bad. Feels better in here, doesn't it? Feels much better. Now, hopefully I didn't pick any spiders, but I probably did. So hot outside, so hot. I thought it'd be better today, but it wasn't. And actually, it sprinkled a little bit this morning. It wasn't much of a rain, but it at least was enough to, I don't know, make it more humid. And it's cloudy right now, so it seems like it's gonna rain again, but we'll see. All the windows are fogged up. I mean, that's mostly grungy, but it's fogged up. Look at that window. Super fogged up. Yeah. Sick, man, sick. And not sick in a good way. Just gave Tobias a bath. He is so cute in his little spaceman outfit. Can't really see it, but you see the helmet or whatever? That's the top of the spaceman. The rest of him's down there. But anyway, that was one of his new outfits that I just realized just this moment that I completely forgot to show you guys, like the haul of what we got when we went to the outlet mall and got him some more new clothes. Never showed you that. Now the clothes are all mixed up and I can't show you. So I guess now you'll just periodically see his new clothes every time he wears one of the new ones. Making myself some dinner, if you couldn't tell by the sound, and I'm in the kitchen and trying to keep him occupied in the side chair while I make my food. It's the usual mushrooms and onions, because that's all I currently really have in the house. I've got some other things like some silk yogurt. I have a bell pepper down there in the crisper that I haven't eaten yet. I have one like wrinkly old carrot, and I have a container of tofu, but I realized after just one time of not marinating it first before I baked it that it's just not good by itself with no seasoning whatsoever on it. Even though I added it to other stuff like rice and pasta and things like that, the tofu was not good when I didn't marinate it. So I realized I need to marinate it every time I make it. So that's why that's still in there. I didn't have time to do all that right now. I was just starving and there was literally like nothing else in the house. Look at him, he's freaking out because he ran out. There's no more puffs down there. No more puffs. The other day while we were in town, we went to the Asian market because it's the only place where I can get, you know, a bigger selection of rice. And this time I got a type that I haven't gotten in a really long time, which is sweet rice. And it's not sweet as it says. Like, I mean, it might have like a sweeter flavor, I'm not really sure. But I get it because of the texture, I guess, because sweet rice ends up being almost gooey in a way, rather than a lot of other rice that's more dry when you cook it. This ends up being almost like glue in a way. Like it's very, very gooey and gluey. And I need to take this off of the stove because it's like gonna burn. I'm just waiting on my rice now. It's got 6 minutes left. I know, you don't want to be in here anymore. Yeah, that's why Mama's gonna take you out of here, okay? We'll just wait on that rice. Hopefully he will be, I don't know, playing with something on the floor in here to where he won't freak out when I go to get myself my food. But once again, you know, we'll see. It's dark in here, I better plug that light in. You see that? Look. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right, Mama wants that back now. Look. Look at yourself. You see yourself? He really wanted this. I'm sorry, baby. You could only look at it for a minute. Why are you falling over? Well, while he's laying there, you can see his little outfit. Oh, come on. Ooh, yeah. That's sticky in there. That's beautiful. standing? You're standing up. Really fucking good, man. Now I'm gonna finish what I was watching like an hour ago. So I just took a sip of that juice. It's the white grape cherry Welch's. It tastes exactly like Flintstones vitamins, if anybody remembers those things. Cause I don't even know if they make them anymore. Those little chalky vitamins. Nowadays, kids can just get gummy vitamins. Not back then. But I liked the Flintstones vitamins. I enjoyed eating those, but they definitely had a sort of particular flavor, and that's what that juice tastes like. So if you enjoyed the flavor of Flintstones vitamins, maybe get that juice.